So what is up, Africana fam? Going straight into this video. This video is sponsored by Lumiere Hair. I have a 613 frontal wig in a large cap size in 22 inches. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just using my shimmer lights to tone the hair. I'm going to go ahead and tone this hair so I'll be able to do the gray color that I'm going for. Again, you want to just get rid of any of the brassiness before you go in with the dye. And today's dye I'll be using the Adore Titanium and Platinum. I use both of them because I feel like I didn't like the results of what I got beforehand, so I just mixed the both of them, and I'm just gonna go ahead and watercolor them and just go back and forth using hot water and just keep on doing your thing. Now honestly, you guys, this hair I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. First off, because I felt like the hair didn't really catch the color as well as I wanted it to. It was kind of hard, as well as the hair came very thin. So that was just kind of one of like the pet peeves that I've had with this hair. But other than that, it was okay. There was some shedding, but I mean that's regular with 613 hair. But now going into our ombre part, we're going in with the Adore Sweet Mint color, and I'm just going to go ahead and dye the ends that sweet mint kind of color. And as you guys can see, this is what I got after I'm done. Now today I'll be featuring some black owned products. I got this titanium flat iron and hot comb from Brundles by Priya. I'll leave her information in my description box. And you guys, this stuff is the bomb.com. I really do, and I really did enjoy using the hot comb and the flat iron as well, you guys. Like, it was, look at how it just straightens. Like, it speaks for itself. Mind you, I didn't put it on the highest heat. I made sure I put it on low heat just because we're working with colored hair and I don't want that color to fade. But look, just look at how beautiful and flowy that looks. So go ahead and order yourself a flat iron and a hot comb from a black business, period. But now what I'm doing is I'm going to customize my hairline because I was not really messing with the hairline that I received, and I wanted to go for a very natural looking hairline that matched my own hairline as well. So I kind of gave myself a little widow's peak. Usually I would do like the Nair method that I usually do, but I just went ahead and plucked it out because I didn't want to, tamper with the color in using Nair and, the chemicals, and I wasn't feeling that. So I just went ahead and did it the old-fashioned way. So now on to our wig. We're going to go ahead and cut out those ear tabs. And then what I'm doing today, I'm actually going to cut the lace, you guys. I wanted to be very specific because I'm not doing any baby hairs. So I wanted to make sure that the color matched me perfectly on the lace. Because sometimes I feel like when I don't cut the lace and then I do it, it's like, I feel like sometimes it gives off like a white cast, and I wanted to make sure that the color was very exact. And I'm just going in with a foundation and my Got to Be Free spray, and I'm going to apply that on the lace just to tint my lace and also to protect the lace from, any makeup transferring onto the glue. Now I went ahead and used 91% alcohol and rubbed my forehead down, and then going in with the Erica J Skin Guard, and I just sprayed that down until it dried. And now I'll be using the Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive, and I'll be applying 2 layers of it on my head before I apply my wig. And I'm just using my rat tail comb, the metal part, to just smear out that glue. And again, you just want to make sure that you wait until the layer dries completely before you go ahead and apply another layer. And now what I'm doing is I'm applying the wig onto the glue. Now that I have it positioned where I want it to be at, I'm just going to go ahead and use some extra glue just to get places that I did not get, and I'm just using my rat tail comb to guide me and put the glue there for me to go ahead and just place that lace down and we're later slid. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use my blow dryer on medium heat and then use my Got to Be Free spray to help further the melt, and then go back in with my blow dryer again just to make sure that that lace is nice and melted. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking my spritz because I wanted a very neat and sleek look. Again, we're not doing any baby hairs, so I wanted to make sure that all the hairs are uniform. And again, I'm going in with the Bundles by Priya hot comb. I'm just pressing that down so we get that nice and clean looking hairline. Now I'll be going in with my elastic band and just leaving that on until like I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I just wanted to kill two birds in one stone, and I already have my face prepped and primed. And today I'll be featuring a new product. I'm using the Dior foundation, the 24-hour foundation in the color 9N, and going in with the matching concealer in the color 7N. And I'm just buffing out that concealer with my foundation brush, and then I'm going in with the damp beauty blender just to blend out my concealer. Then I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Rich, and I'll be applying the second layer of concealer underneath my eyes as well as the bridge of my nose and my forehead. And then again, I'm just going in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just letting the eyes set a little bit longer so I have a saturated look. So the eyes are the last place that I am touching. And I'm just going back in with my buffer brushes to buff out any lines of demarcation between the concealer and the foundation. Now I'm going in with my benign powder in the color Chestnut, and then going in with my Laura Mercier concealer in the color Medium Deep, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face where I highlighted. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Mocha Mommy, and I'm just applying that as like a transition color, and then going into my Saharan 2 palette from Juvia's Place using the color Abby to contour, and then go back into the bronzer from Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy just to bronze up my face. And I just went ahead and contoured my nose because I forgot to contour my nose. Now I'm just using my powder just to chisel out my contour lines. And I went ahead and put on bottom mascara as well as put on my false lashes off camera. Now I'm going into my Sahara 2 palette in the color Neo as my blush. And I'm just applying that blush on the apples of my cheek as well as my nose. And then I'm just applying this black lip liner. I didn't go ahead and apply my lip gloss because I want to finish my hair. But then I'll be going in with my Morphe setting spray, and then I'll be using my black matte eyeliner just to create these molds. I've been into this whole mold thing lately. It's cute. I think it gives my face character, so I just be applying it and stuff. And now on back to the hair, you guys. So again, like I told you guys in the beginning, this hair is very thin. I did not like that about the hair. So I went ahead and just gave it a, a lob. So a long bob, you guys. I went ahead and cut it shorter just so that it didn't look as thin. And I just cut it any particular way because I'm curling it. I'm doing messy curls. So I didn't really care if like there were layers in it or not. Just because I kind of wanted that layered looking look already, and just messy in general. So there's something neat about messy. Then I'll be going back in with the Bundles by Priya titanium flat iron. I'm just going to go ahead and create these very loose looking waves. And I'm just doing them all over the place. Like they're not all facing the same direction. Some are going in, some are going out. I just wanted something very messy, cute and fun. And you could definitely achieve these curls with a flat iron. So listen, don't limit yourself, sis. But overall, this is how we are looking. And I'm just going to go in with my concealer from Tarte. And I'm just applying that to define the line of my hair. And we are pretty much done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you have not. Click that bell for notifications when I drop my videos so you guys get it before the drop even dropped. You feel me? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next segment. Deuces!